All right, we are starting with Santa Claus Medley. There are two things that we're going to label. We're first going to label this lyric sheet. I'm pretty sure I put this at the back of your music, so go ahead and turn to this. This is a song that has several different songs in it. So we're just going to take our pencil. The two materials you need are a pencil and some type of highlighter. I like to stick to lighter colored highlighters just because you can see the words a little better when you use them. All right, so we've got this better watch out, better not pout section. When you get to this part where it says, you better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why, Santa Claus is coming to town. I want you to just take your pencil and just do a little squiggly line. And we're just doing that to section off this jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Whisper what you'll bring to me, tell me if you can. After that, you'll do just another little squiggly line. Then we have the Here Comes Santa Claus section. All the way down where it says, jump in bed, cover up your head, because Santa Claus comes tonight. We do another squiggly line, and there you go. And then we'll do one more, down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. We'll do one last squiggly line, and that's the end. Okay, so that kind of sections off each little tune that's inside of our Santa Claus medley with the lyric sheet. Now what we're going to do is go back to the very beginning. This is the actual sheet music that we're going to look at. I do want you to number the measures for this. So we're going to start here at the very beginning. We've got our double treble clefs. We're actually going to sing this song in all unison. So we're going to start with measure 1. I like to always label my measures right at the measure line. Okay. Measure 2. Now here's something interesting about this. The measures are actually already numbered, but they're very, very small. So this right here is a tiny little 3. So we're going to go through and actually number these measures a little bit bigger so you can see it a little better. I'm going to actually go through this entire song numbering the measures with you. So our first step in all pieces of music is to number the measures. While we're doing this, let's also circle our page numbers in the corners. Okay, so we're going to our next page. This is page 4. And we start out with measure 11, 12, 13, 14. And you can look at those tiny little numbers to help you out and guide you. We're just writing them a little bit bigger. 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so here we do have a repeat sign. You see that right there? These repeat signs. So when we sing, Santa Claus is coming to town, we're going to go back to our little repeat sign here, and it goes, he's back to here, this repeat sign here, and we do the second line. So you can label up here where it says better watch out. You can, I'm going to erase this just a little bit. I'll go like that. You can label that as line 1, and then the second one is line 2. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. But with our measure numbers, we just keep going. We don't stop the flow. I'm gonna rearrange some stuff on my desk. All right, so we are now numbering the page number again, or circling the page number right at the top, page 5. Starting out with measure 21, 22, and so on. It's very important to number measures because it's easy to find the location of the place where we might be starting, maybe in the middle of a song. because we don't always want to start our songs from the very beginning each time. Oops, that was a really bad 30. There we go. Oh, and I don't want to write it too close to my page number. So page number is here, page 6. So I'm going to write this off to here, 31, 2, 3. This is quite a long song, but it is a really good one. And this starts our little second song, Jolly Old Saint Nick. Second little tune inside of it. 9, 3, 41, 2. All right, we're going to the next page. Circle our page number. Page number 7. Now you can watch this full video to see where to number. If you need to pause, you can pause it. You can reverse it, like play it back to another point if you got a little lost or need to see something again. Oh, that's supposed to be a 4. Okay, so here's the thing. This goes from page 7 to page 10. There's a section of the song that we actually don't sing, and you can see right here it says go to page 10. So that's what we're doing. Now, there are 2 things that we need to do here, or at least there's one thing we need to do. We just do it twice. You're going to take this top system and you're just going to squiggle it out. You're going to take this second system right above where it says, Here Comes Santa Claus, and you're going to squiggle it out. Oops. Gotta take this bracelet off. Can't grip onto the page. And we're going down here to our next little tune, Here Comes Santa Claus. And we're starting with measure 68. So we left on 54, okay? We left on 54. We skipped a bunch of stuff. We skipped about a few pages of a tune. And we're going to measure 68, okay? Here we go, 69. Is it 69? Maybe it's 88. Oh, you know what? That was really hard to read. It's actually 88. See, this is a perfect example of why we always write in pencil. Because if you make a mistake, you can just erase it and redo it. All right, 91, 92, 93. And we'll go ahead and circle our page number right there, page 11. This one also has a repeat sign as well, and we'll kind of look at that in a second. Okay, circle number 12, and you can rewrite those page numbers. I know everything's just maybe a little light colored on the print. So here's where we have our repeat sign. So you might want to, when you are on page 11 here, page 11, and we've got these 2 lines, Vixen and Blitzen, and then He's Got a Bag. You might want to label these as like line 1, line 2. Okay. So when you come over here and you do your repeat sign, you're going back to, I'm going to say measure 92. Back to measure 92. Oh, wait, no. That's incorrect. Actually go back to measure 88 because you got to do the here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane, and then singing the second verse. So measure 88 at that repeat sign. Then when we get to this little jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause going to the second line, we go to the second ending. So we've got a first ending and a second ending. 'Cause Santa Claus comes tonight. And we keep going on our measure numbers. Okay, and here's our last little tune, which is, or second to last little tune, and then we have the ending. This is Up on the Housetop. This does have choreography to it that I will teach you later on. If you were in choir last year, you should know the choreography. All right, page 13, starting with 112. Like I said, if you want to watch this whole video, you can. If you have got it on numbering the measures, you can go at a quicker pace than me. Just make sure you get all those measures numbered and you get your pages circled. All of it is just visuals to help you see things a little clearer. All right, this right here, right at measure 127, this is our little kind of recap on You Better Watch Out. I'm going to go to the last page. After this, we're going to highlight. Oh, and circle our page number. Now, this song, since we're singing in unison, I'm going to combine numbering our measures and highlighting in the same video. For other songs, it'll be separate. Okay, so now we're going to highlight the words that we're actually going to sing. I'm going to use a yellow highlighter. Here we go. So right at the beginning here, I'm going to highlight the words, not the notes, because sometimes we have, like on the second page, we've got words that are here and then words that are here. Okay, so here we go. This is better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm going to highlight that whole thing. That there so you can see it. Sorry it's a little fuzzy. These printed pages are not the best, but they get the idea across. Okay, so we've got a little one thing down here, you, and you can highlight both lines if you want to. Just make sure you know that one is the top and one is the bottom. You can highlight them in different colors if you want to. I'm going to just highlight them in the same color. Remember, you can pause this video if you need to. And remember, at this point, I'm going to highlight our repeat sign. You go back up here to line 2. Okay, and here we go. We got a little he. Now we're at the top of the next page. He sees you when you're sleeping. We jump down. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Make sure you have as steady a hand as you can to, sorry, I had to put my knuckles, to highlight. If I'm going too fast, you can pause it and go over another part. It's the beauty of technology these days. All right, this is the part we are not going to highlight this, so that's not going to highlight that. And we're coming all the way down here to our Here Comes Santa Claus song. Now remember, this has 2 lines you can highlight. Sorry, I'm kind of not getting there. There we go. You can highlight the first line a different color, or you can highlight them the same color. Just make sure you know there are 2 separate lines that we will sing. We do the repeating to save the trees. And remember, we've got 2 different endings for this one. Highlighting the lyrics really helps you see everything a little better. It helps the words pop out on the page a little better. You can see those notes that are on top of them and how they're moving. It just makes it a lot better. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town. There we go. And that is Santa Claus is coming to town. Go back and review over this if you need to.